pineapple and frozen fish. Plan my week. Folders. So I have these two folders in the supermarket.
Some feelings that I've kept inside. Tell me your reasons for leaving me behind. I've got something I don't need to hide.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a wonderful day whenever you are watching this. Today I'm super excited because it's kind of my first, actually it's not really my first, but it is a more like motivational productiveness video. I don't know what to call this. I'm just like excited to be finally making some content that is like purely all about like motivation, productiveness, everything like that. Anywho, today is Sunday morning. I have done my kind of like morning stuff that you saw in the previous clips. So that was me just kind of getting ready for the day, and just doing a few of my morning like tasks. That sounds really weird. Anyways, so that was me just doing a little bit of that, and getting ready. Now I've had breakfast, gotten ready, and I am ready to film my Sunday reset. This is basically my Sunday routine, getting myself ready and prepared for the new week. So I personally find that when I used to do this routine on a Monday, it would kind of throw me off, because on the Monday I wouldn't have any groceries, I wouldn't have a plan for the week, and then I would, like for example, I wouldn't have a grocery plan and I wouldn't have any food in my house. So like on Monday I'd be like, oh my god, there's no food, and I'd eat like a bad breakfast. I wouldn't go to the gym because I didn't know what I was training. I don't know, I just don't personally like starting this on a Monday. I prefer to do it all on a Sunday and have a very clear set out week, so that on Monday I literally can just jump straight into it. I know exactly what I'm doing, and yeah. Anyway, so this is my Sunday reset routine, just resetting my life, my week, everything like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm super excited to be bringing out this kind of content. It's just things that like are super important to me. I absolutely love planning, love motivation, love productiveness, everything like that. I just love doing that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I have a whole bunch of content coming out this year that I am just like insanely excited about. But yeah, we're going to just jump straight into it. First things first, I am going to be doing a bit of cleaning. We're going to start off with just doing the dishes, and then we're going to just jump into the rest of this video. First things first, music.
Struck by lightning, you make light. I would keep swimming right across the sea. Won't stop dreaming of what we could be.
I'm going to clean my room first, and then I'm going to go clean at the office.
But I'll leave it all.
my room and my office is both clean. Just a little tip first, I would say if you're doing any kind of reset, reorganize, anything like that, definitely do the cleaning part first. I just feel like when you've cleaned, you already feel productive and you just feel like your space is nice and just tidy. So I'd always say to do that first, and then if you have any like planning to do, grocery list, grocery, even shopping, stuff like that, do that after you've cleaned, just because cleaning first off just sets the tone so much better. So yeah, that's my first thing. I would say make sure you clean first, and then the other stuff do it afterwards. Anyways, what I'm going to do right now, I have an app on my phone, it's called just To Do. I honestly don't like love the app. It's like super basic, but I guess it just like gets the job done. So when I'm writing a grocery list, I will write down everything we're having for the week, and then I'll write down a list that like reflects kind of what we're going to be eating, obviously, and then I'll put it into my phone so that when I actually go to the grocery store I can physically like tick it off. Obviously if you want you can just bring a pen and paper and cross it off, but I just like to do it on my phone because I always forget my pen. Like every single time I always forget my pen, and I will not go to the supermarket without a list and without like being able to like either cross it off or check it off, because like I swear when that happens you just get so confused, you end up missing things because you think you have it and then you don't. So I love doing this, and it also just like shortens the time that you spend there like just so much. So anyways, basically what it looks like, this is my grocery list from last week. I obviously planned out my meals and I just wrote down what I needed from planning my meals. What I'm going to do now is, it's already checked because when I was at the grocery store I obviously checked it all off, but what I'm going to do now a week later is go through and uncheck everything I have used. So if I've actually used it like a decent amount, obviously if it's something like a spread, I'm obviously going to tick that off even though I haven't used a lot. But I'm just basically going to leave the ones that I have not used, or I just like it's not worth keeping. So I'm going to do that now, and then that just gives me a lot better idea of how I should do my grocery shop this week, if I should cut anything out that I didn't need last week. So now that I've done that, basically all I can see, the things that I didn't actually end up using last week was pineapple, frozen fish, and that was it, pineapple and frozen fish. So pineapple and frozen fish. So that's pretty good, to be honest, considering that like everything I bought I actually did use. So I'm about to do my meal plan now. This is what my one from last week looked like. Basically every single day I just write down what I'm having for lunch and dinner. This time I'm not going to write down what I have for lunch because last week I felt that it didn't really work. Like I just ended up having whatever I wanted. And then down in the corner where it says to do, I'll write my grocery list. So we're going to do that for this week now. Alright, so I have made my grocery list for the week. It's a little bit easier this week because I'm away from Friday till next Thursday, so I'm actually away for ages. So I only needed to come up with 4 dinners, and I've just written my grocery list, and now I'm basically going to go through, check the pantry and the fridge, and if I have anything already in there, I'm obviously going to just cross it off and not purchase it. So yeah. I now know my grocery list and I can go get my groceries now. I can now pop this up on my whiteboard so that every day I can see what is on the menu. I've actually been remembering to take my reusable bag to the supermarket. So I've been saving money on paper bags, which I'm very pleased about. And this one's so good because it's actually such a huge one. I want to get some more like this because it's like, I do only have the one, so if I'm doing like a bigger shop, I definitely need more. Ooh. But yeah, alright, let's go to the supermarket. got back from the supermarket. I'm literally just having some toasted sandwiches. And now I have to do my banking. So this is everything I spent throughout the week for Zeta and for myself. I just do 2 separate ones. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I like to keep on top of it weekly just because then it makes it easier. And I can see what I'm spending money on and what I'm wasting money on, stuff like that. So, yeah. Also, I would usually do this on my display monitor because it's a lot bigger, but my brother has it at the moment and I just can't be bothered getting it back. So I'm just going to do it on my laptop for now, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. Alright, so I have now finished my... Oh, what is happening? Okay. So I've now finished my banking. That didn't take me as long as I thought it would. So I basically write down my banking on spreadsheets on like a Pages document or whatever, just so I have easy access to it and it's super simple and I can understand what I've spent and what I'm owing, you know, payments I need to make, everything like that. Anyway, so I do that and now I'm going to print it out on some pieces of paper and I'm going to keep it in a folder. I'm trying to do this every single week. I think it's a really great habit, especially as I'm a business owner. I need to be keeping all my data into like one area, and so it's super easy to find it and stuff. So that's what we're going to do right now. I just have to hook it up my computer to the printer and then we'll print. Once I've done that, I'm going to pop them into these folders. So I have these 2 folders here. This one here is for all of Zeta's like weekly purchases and stuff. I'll just like hole punch it and pop it in there. And then that one is for my personal one. So I like to put them in there, easy access. I know where it is. I know what it is. And yeah, so I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to hole punch and pop them in. Voila. I also like to label up the top and then highlight what week it is. So I'm currently in week 4 of January, so I like to write in that. So if I need to ever find anything, I can literally just look up the top and say, oh yep, that was week 5 and it was there. That's basically what I've done up the top. I've just popped week 4 so it's easier to find when I'm looking for it. Once I have done my banking, I'm now going to basically revise my goals for 2021. So I have all of this week that's coming up, and then the following week we're going into February. So I'm going to start planning my goals for February and start planning my month for February of how like that's going to all play out. I find it really important to basically just go over all my goals for the year and see how I have to achieve that, and then what I need to be doing in the months to like do it, and then it makes it easier to set weekly goals. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm basically going to just do a whole revision of my goals and see what I need to be doing in February to be able to achieve them. Actually feeling very exhausted. I don't know why, I just feel really tired. I can't wait to like have all this reset stuff done and I can relax for the rest of my Sunday. But I have just finished writing out my goals for the week. I went super into detail. It took me quite a while. I really wanted to recap what my goals were for the year and then kind of come up with some more specific monthly goals. Basically I just write it on a piece of paper. I don't do anything special. I will be sticking this paper probably behind my door or maybe writing on my whiteboard. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Plan my month according to my goals. So basically I'm going to head to my planner over here, which is my monthly planner, and I'm going to plan February now. I'm going to basically just plan my month based on what my goals are, if that makes sense. I also forgot to mention, but I've written up a Bible verse because yes, I am a Christian, and it's just a Bible verse I really like about like not giving up. So that's there. And I also wanted to write up some of the things that like are values, I guess, or like things that I like to live by and I want to incorporate into my social medias, just into my life in general. These are things that are important to me, so like health, wellness, motivation, productivity, happiness, fitness, just stuff like that, just so that when I'm looking at my whiteboard I just understand that that is who I like, feel that is stuff that I like to live by. So it just gives me a bit of a reminder. So it's my little corner on my whiteboard. Calendar like entirely properly, but this is basically kind of a rundown for the month of some deadlines that I have to meet, and then I'm now going to basically just plan out my content calendar for the month. But yeah, that was kind of my base, and then as the month goes on and as I have like things come up, I'll obviously add it into it, but that was just kind of the base of it. So now I'm going to do my content calendar. This is the same as the weekly planner, but it's the monthly one, and this is what I'm going to use to do my content, and then I'll probably stick it up by the other weekly one there. So I am now going to plan my week. This is the weekly journal I use. Just looks like that, and then basically you've got all your days here. I have a daily planner which I've shown in a couple of my vlogs, but that's where I go into detail each day of what I need to do. But this is a good just general things to do for the week. So I'm just going to basically plan out just general things, and then each day in my daily journal I'll just plan my like day and like more specifically what to do. So yeah. Obviously this isn't what I do every single Sunday, because it's not going to be necessarily a new month every single Sunday. So this is kind of how, this is like my Sunday and month almost reset. I'm so tired, like I just want this to be over and done with now. I've been doing this since literally 9 o'clock and it's 3:30. Anyways, now basically what I'm going to do is go onto my laptop and pretty much just organize my files, make sure everything's in the right folders, named, everything like that. So let's do that. I am also going to do the same thing with basically my camera roll and just clear any like random screenshots, just like random stuff that I do not need. I'm going to just clear that from my camera roll from the week. That is the end of my weekly reset. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration to do your own weekly reset. As I said before, this is obviously a very detailed one because it's obviously kind of planning for the new week as I go away at the end of this week. So I'm not gonna be here on Sunday, so I'm not gonna be able to do my weekly reset. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love filming these kind of motivational productivity videos. So yeah, if you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, stay tuned. At the moment I'm posting on Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursday at 7:30 PM New Zealand time. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.